You gotta respect the pump, even if it's XRP. I know it's gonna pain some people to respect the XRP pump, but we're gonna talk about that in today's video. The charts are just looking incredible. The energy is amazing. We're keeping our head on a swivel because we don't think it's gonna be smooth forever, but for now, we are a cooking. This train is a moving. And no, XRP is not getting left behind. Let's get right on into the video. Everything's at ZachRector.com. Let's take a look here. You gotta respect the pump. I forget what this dude's name is. Shout out to this guy. This is just such an epic clip. Let's let it roll.
Pump. Always, guys, respect the pump. I respect the pump in all assets. Why? Because it's kind of like karma. You know, the power of the pump always comes back to you if you respect the pump of other people. It's crazy, but I have this belief that whatever pumps, you have to pay respect. Because otherwise, if you like, oh my god, this scam coin is pumping again, actually you are kind of rejecting the pump from your life. Make the pump.
Never reject the pump from your life. You want to accept the pump, you want to respect the pump, and the pump is taking place, folks. Let's take a look here. This market is just going ballistic. So Bitcoin right now, let me refresh. Okay, we did get our pullback. We finally get our pullback after Bitcoin passes 88 and even 89,000 just a little over 1 hour ago as I record this update here. It is almost 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock Eastern. Bitcoin finally cooling off a little bit here after passing 89,000. Ethereum broke 33, and the rest of the market's gone pretty crazy. I'm going to show you Bitcoin here on my chart here from KuCoin. We're all the way up to 89.5. So less than $500 away from a $90,000 Bitcoin. Truly incredible. Now for XRP, like I said, we are not getting left behind. Look at this thing. Up above 63 cents. We're starting to get cooking. The big target that we got to break through is going to be that 66-cent level. That's our prior resistance level going back here. So once we can break above this, then it really starts to get interesting, because when we zoom out on the chart, you can see here that once we break that 66-cent level, our next stop is about 75 cents. See, once we break 66 down here, our next spot that we find some sort of resistance is right in about that 75-cent range. And then I'm going to be making a separate video to talk about this, because we're already at the moment where XRP panic is starting to set in. Like I said, not everybody will respect the XRP pump. That's fine. But for the majority of people that are already in XRP, even they are starting to panic somewhat, because, you know, you're wishing, oh man, I was going to buy just a little bit more, right? Do you think there's going to be maybe one more pullback? We're actually kind of seeing that right now as I record this update, you know. And so the XRP panic starting to set in. The other part I was going to mention is the outside community coming in. I put out the tweet here earlier today. I said the Sol Bros, the Solana Bros, right? The Solana community is coming over to XRP because now our meme activity and all this explosion is taking place. The Sol Bros are having a come to Jesus moment with their XRP. And what's been so fascinating for me to hear is these guys that are admitting that, yeah, you know, this was a Sol Bro. I forgot to put out this tweet too, because this would have been a good one. I heard from a Sol Bro today talking about all this trading and all this and that. But he said, of course, XRP is my retirement. So he's playing around trading Solana, memes, all this stuff. But of course, XRP is his retirement. And the dude had 100,000 XRP. He sold off about 60,000, you know, when it moved up. And so I guess he's still sitting with 40,000, but I'm listening in the spaces here today, and all the Sol Bros are trying to convince him to come trade XRP memes. And it's just an explosion of activity, and the panic is starting to set in. I'll break that down further in another video, but this is it, guys. Check it out. What a historical day. And like I said, I respect the pump. Whether it's Dogecoin, whether it's memes, whether it's Bitcoin, I respect the pump, and the pump is taking place. Massive 7.22 billion trading day for the US spot Bitcoin ETFs, smashing records. Highest volume day since March 14th and the 6th highest day of all time. From James Seyfert, BlackRock's IBIT led the way with 4.6 billion, followed by Fidelity's also squeaking past the 1 billion level. Now, when you go look right here at CoinMarketCap, what you'll notice, oh wow, after I refresh this, It was at $95 billion worth of volume in the past 24 hours. But now that I refresh this, we have finally surpassed 100 billion in volume, $121 billion worth of volume in the past 24 hours for Bitcoin, record breaking for the ETFs. And like I said, this is the exit liquidity that the Bitcoin community needs right now. Is the ETFs are still buying, Michael Saylor's still buying, and retail hasn't even really started to come, which tells me that we still got a long ways to go. Don't listen to me, check the data. Full-blown retail euphoria? Oh wait, they aren't even here yet. Take a look at it. Zero Hedge reporting on this one. This is Bitcoin search term interest over time, and you will see that we are nowhere near the 2017 levels. We are nowhere near the 2021 bull run. We are not even halfway there. Now, what will be interesting this time around is, and we saw this during 2021 and 2022, people owned meme coins. People had Dogecoin but didn't own any Bitcoin. People had SHIB but didn't have any Bitcoin. Are we going to see the same thing around? See, this is why I worry for the Bitcoin community that wants to see this thing smash to 200K this bull run. I'm wondering, we're already blowing it out. I already said that the order book's thin above 80,000. I've been saying that the past few episodes, and I still believe that the order book is thin. They printed 2 billion tethers today. That helps, right? They're helping fill orders. So I'm not going short Bitcoin. I'm not going to express my concern about the order book being thin by going short Bitcoin. But what I'm watching here is this bull run. What's going to be different this time around? And you still see so much of that meme coin presence is active. Over $10 billion worth of meme coin trading on a daily basis between all Solana and these other networks. XRP is finally joining the party. But I'm just, I'm interested to see how it plays out this time around for Bitcoin. But nonetheless, what this tells me is that we don't even have true euphoria is still a long ways away. Retail has not shown up. They've just started to, just in the past few weeks. So it's been incredible to watch so far, but to think that we're nowhere near euphoria, we still have a long ways to go, gets me very, very excited. Now, got to respect the pump. Got to admit what just took place today. The market cap of Bitcoin is now officially larger than the market cap of silver at 1.736 trillion. Bitcoin is now the 8th largest asset in the world, right there behind Saudi Aramco. Truly incredible. And actually, it's closing in on Saudi Aramco there too. Bitcoin's about to take out that 7th spot as well. So a shout out to Bitcoin. Not going to stop me from stacking my silver, though. I will tell you that much. Like I said, how much more room does Bitcoin have to run versus a silver? What's more likely to double up from today's prices, Bitcoin or silver, in the next year? In the next year, which is more likely to double, Bitcoin or silver? You guys let me know in the comments down below. And they're going to have to respect the pump on silver here shortly as well, too. In the link, I got it linked up in the description of the video if you're looking to roll over a 401k retirement account or get the metal shipped directly to you. They're going to have to respect the gold pump. They already are. Silver's coming right around the corner. And this is the hilarious part about this whole situation right now, folks. Douglas Boneparth says, I paid $120,000 for an MBA only to watch magical internet money outperform the stock market. And that's the funny part about this whole thing is that this whole situation is a meme, basically, right? Now that I've been playing around with the memes a little bit more, I look at all this stuff. I'm like, man, that's a meme. That's a meme. Our whole reality is one big meme, seemingly. But the point being that the old way of making a living, the American dream, the classic story that we were all told, right? And I was thinking about this today, who needs a 401k retirement account when you can just have a generational wealth bag of memes, right? Or crypto, right? Maybe some native one blockchains might be a little bit safer play for the generational wealth, but we can generate some more with some meme coin gains in the meantime. Nonetheless, I wanted to wrap up this by just asking the $1 trillion question one more time, reminding folks what's at stake here. Because like I said, they're going to have to respect the XRP pump. What I'm trying to do right now, what my main effort right now is to onboard and bring attention to the XRP ledger as much as possible. How many users can I personally bring in to XRP? How many people can I get into the XRP ecosystem? How much attention can I draw here? See, everybody wants XRP to pump. I asked the question to you today, respectfully. What have you done to expand the XRP ecosystem today? You know, have you shown somebody, XRP memes? Have you just, told them about XRP? XRP itself is pretty cool still. Don't think that it's just all about memes for me now. I like my metals too. I like XRP because what we're seeing is everything's getting tokenized on the XRP ledger right now, and it's one of the best ledgers for liquidity, which is one of the most important use cases that cryptocurrency DLT technology can solve. So the $1 trillion question is how much of the XRP escrow is already accounted for? And the question I'm asking right now, and my main goal, is to onboard and bring as much attention as possible to build our foundational base for XRP. Let's get this thing up to $5 or $10 before the institutional liquidity arrives, before the NDAs expire and we figure out where those 1,700 contracts are going, right? How much of the XRP escrow is already accounted for? We know that there's about 40 billion. There's just shy of 40 billion. Out of that, some 40 billion, is half of it accounted for? Is all of it accounted for? Right? These sell orders that we're seeing Ripple put through, are they conducting already pre-existing deals? Are those just being fulfilled right now in front of us for all of us to see? The $1 trillion question is how much institutional liquidity is going to come in, and how hard can our community push to grow and build that launch pad? Don't tell me that we can't make a difference, and don't tell me it doesn't help us out to build that launch pad at a $5 or a $10 XRP sustained floor price before the institutions come in and we flip the switch and bring banks and bring institutions. In the meantime, how far can we take it? Final question, what have you done to expand the XRP ecosystem today? Hopefully, and maybe if you haven't done anything, we can change that right now, because you can smack it, you can tap it, you can share it out far and wide. You can go to zachrector.com and get tapped in with our community resources. And if you do so, I would greatly appreciate you. Let's make it go viral. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.